Dear Pixie, you asked us if you should read other channeled material from other sources. It is your free will to do so, and we would recommend it. We would advise this for any human being, those in touch with their own source or guidance or not. We would not say listen to us and not to other human vessels who do what you call channel, for it is the way of the discoverer, of the explorer, to gather together as much information as one can in order to come up with the most likely scenario of events. This also raises your awareness and creates new connections within the human brain. We would advise, however, that highly sensitive light workers such as yourself do not research that comes from third-dimensional thinking only. You need to keep your vibration high. Earth shifts are a multi-dimensional experience, and light workers need view the earth shifts from a multi-dimensional perspective if the light worker wishes to seek truth regarding his or her reality ascension experience. We would therefore advise you do not watch news reports transmitted by the media that are designed to create fear within the viewer. Alternative news sites are available on the internet, and there is much communication from our human vessels coming through. These are the sources we recommend to you. But again, it is your free will to research wherever you wish, and we will not interfere with your free will. You asked us if we are the comet approaching the Earth. We laugh heartily at this question and have to answer that in the highest dimensional form, yes, we are the comet, this is true. And we laugh again and we tell you how much we enjoy these communications. However, the most correct answer we can give you is yes, there is a comet approaching the Earth, and no, there is not. It depends from which reality one is looking. The reality you are in will create a comet approaching the Earth only if that is what you wish. Your thoughts, combined with the consciousness of other awakened humans, can create the manifestation of a timeline for your Earth where there is a comet or where there is not one. When consciousness and thought forms are on the same wavelength, the power of creation is reached to the point of manifestation. You asked if it would be true to say that by 2012, a huge amount of people will be thinking of destruction, death, and cataclysmic Earth events and disaster, and will this affect the outcome of Earth's ascension? We answer that this is correct. So therefore, how can light workers hope to overcome all that when they project a different vision? We tell you that just one light worker has far more creative ability than those with non-activated DNA. Conscious, awakened light workers can collectively change the future with their thoughts. So if the light workers want to see love and peace and a beautiful essential experience, they can most definitely create that. You then asked us if the light workers change their future, does this change the future for everybody on the planet? We are pleased with the questions you are asking us, Pixie, and we say to you that true learning takes place not by knowing the answers, but by knowing which questions to ask. This is a difficult concept for the human brain to grasp, but no, the light workers' visions of peace and harmony will not change the future for everybody on the planet. Other humans will still experience the reality they foresaw. Remember, every being is multidimensional and there are many futures. The idea is to reach a state where you are aware of your multidimensional selves. You asked us why some channels say only a few people need to be ready to ascend, and yet you tell me all beings must be ready to ascend in order for ascension to take place. Another good question, Pixie, with another complicated answer. Well, it's the word ascension we need to look at here, as it can be viewed many ways, and we who vibrate as one are also a vast, complicated network of very different beings. We are individual and are able to experience individuality, yet we know we are a collective. A bit like your Star Trek Borg, but we are not collected together against our will. Now you see, the ascension process, as we view it, is a process that can only take place when the planet is in a state of total awareness and balance. However, it is also true to say that ascension can take place with only a few who are aware. For my perspective shows me that both these observations are one and the same. The truth of the matter is, ascension, as you see it, may or may not take place regardless of how many aware beings there are. But if all are aware, then ascension has to take place, as this is the way it is. I answered the questions presuming an ascension would take place from the perspective you have in your timeline. You asked, is ascension the same as death? We answer no, it is a very different process. At death, the body is separated from the soul, the physical body dies and the soul lives on. With ascension, you take your body with you, and everything is as it was before, only clearer. You merge with your higher self, with God, with your multi-dimensional selves. This does not happen at death, for you have no body. Thank you for your questions, Pixie. Bringing you love and knowledge and joy and fun from the higher spheres. We are all part of the collective white-winged consciousness of 9.